Hi, I'm Eleazar. I am one of the sales seniors here at the Tye-Dyed Iguana. My position primarily just has me helping customers out find the animal that best suits them, or sometimes people don't know entirely what they want. I show them around and point them to what would best fit their needs at home, kind of deal. I have been on the team for about 4 years now, I'll say. Yeah, it should be somewhere around 4 years. I was a customer since, I believe, 2012. Yeah, it's been a little while. At home, I have a handful of birds, mostly parakeets and lovebirds. I've had a bunch of different cockatiels and cockatoos, parrots and things like that, but at the moment it's primarily just parakeets. I also have 2 hedgehogs. I have a black rabbit. I have a dog. He's a little Pomeranian. I have about 9 cats. And bearded dragon, can't forget that guy. And since I don't have space at my house right now, I have baby goats at my father's. They're about 3 weeks to a month old right now. They're like fresh born babies. My favorite reptile species is it's a hard one. I personally like the caimans and whatnot just because of the short little nose that they have as a little crocodilian. They're fun. If I were ever to go into the whole licensing with it and whatnot, I would probably get one of those, but a bit out of the way right now for one. Here at the Tye-Dyed Iguana, my favorite animal will have to be my buddy Steven. He is a little mealworm. Very useful, very versatile. He is the best animal. He is the best pet, and he feeds everybody. So Steven is the underdog of the reptile world.
Wouldn't quite call it reptile world.
In the reptile world. Insects count. Hobby-wise, I venture off a lot into collecting antiquities. So I'll do a lot of antique shops in the surrounding towns. Other than that, I am big into paintball and airsoft. I do that decently, well around for a while. I collect clown dolls and clown figures, so I have a lot of weird ceramic clowns because of the enjoyment I have of the fear it strikes in people. It's just something interesting about the fact that people are afraid of clowns that made me want to collect them. But yeah, I have a lot of them. My favorite part of the TDI is helping new customers out and getting them to handle their first reptiles or getting them over their fear. I've helped a couple people that I can remember right now that were deadly afraid of snakes, and I eventually ended up selling them one months later as their first pet into the reptile world. But I was able to at least help them get past their fear of it, and that's always pretty cool, getting someone new into the hobby. My favorite memory that I could pretty much remember well, and I think about it very often, is it was a Thursday morning about 3 years ago. Bill was sitting there doing his usual maintenance with the tarantulas, and in walks in this Peruvian woman, and she was very fascinated by the tarantulas, and she just seemed very starstruck by Bill, and she followed him around for over an hour as he just sits there talking about tarantulas, and she just seemed so fascinated by him as a whole too. But we still joke about it today on how Bill could have found another one. Fun facts about myself. As per like with Haley, I am into body modifications, and me and her both have our tongues split. She has gotten her ears split off and has been thinking about different modifications too, but like I haven't found anyone to do my ears and something like that. But I'm very big into the whole body modification thing and tattooing and piercings. But yeah, that's something I guess interesting about myself.
Is it true that all your tattoos on your arm are done by you?
About 35 out of the 40 tattoos that I have right now have been done by myself. My favorite one is my drunk banana. It will have to be my favorite one out of pretty much most of them right now. But he's pretty fun.